Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more of Kingdom and Castles by Lion Shield. And in our last episode we were in a pretty dire situation. We were attacked by Viking and our town was pretty unprepared, so let's just see if we are going to survive that. Alright, so let's see. Where are the Vikings, and is there many of them to destroy the remaining bits of our town? It seems to be alright. I don't see any anymore. Oh, here they are. It seems they are living. Or maybe they are going to destroy a bunch more things. But if they are living, we might be fine. I might want to try to expand my defenses next time. I could add a tower over there because it seems to be taking that bridge, and I could make a big wall on the north just to be sure that they are not going to come from that direction. Let's just take a look. Do we have... Oh, these boats are living. So we should be fine. Is there more red flags in the air? Not so much. Okay, so we'll need to be more careful. They seems to be coming from the same direction each time. So let's just try to see if we can do something about it. We are in trouble because we are lacking beds. So we are going to be required to do a little bit more on this side. Let's just destroy every bit of debris. And we'll need to build as quickly as possible a cottage here. So we can... Alright. And I might want to build something a bit bigger next to it. I could build maybe a manor over there. Alright, so it's going to take a bit of time, but it's going to fix our issue with beds, hopefully. Alright, and it is going to be time to... I think my tower are fine, even though we are lacking people to man this. We've got enough wood to build whatever we need here, and we've got enough... we are lacking stone. Did they destroy the stone mine? No, but we are lacking people to man these, even though there is some people over there. Okay, so I believe what I should do is to unman the tower, because they just left. Alright. So we're going to retrieve a bunch of people to finish all which require people to build them, and when they're going to be done, we'll try to make that wall and try to protect this side, at least to make them go around, so we can make a bunch of tower around here and just damage them a bit. And I lost my knight last time, I think, so we do have enough money to maybe buy another one. Oh, I've got one already, so we are fine. But I need to give that knight a bunch of soldier if we want to be able to... These guys are still training, I think. Kind of. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of time. Hopefully... Yes, we are still lacking people. Okay, so if I don't have more idle workers, I will not be able to train more soldiers, seemingly. And if I don't have these houses finished, we won't get any new people, so we need to finish these quite quickly. How much do we require for the cottage? A little bit of stone, plenty of wood. We've got enough wood to deal with that. Okay, so all fine. Did we lose any more buildings around here? I don't think so. We were lucky, in a way. I will need to bring this farm up to speed at some of the time. Or I could just maybe put one of these orchards instead. I wonder. It might be a better idea. We're not really lacking food right now. But what we require the most is probably stone, so we can build these walls. And I could put a tower over there. Yep, I can, but I just wait a bit. If these houses are not built, we won't be able to progress anymore. We just need to fix surely miserable. Yes, the happiness should be getting lower and lower. But we've got everything they require. We just need more houses, that's all. Okay. As soon as these are going to be built, I believe the happiness is going to rise again. It is already rising a bit. I could pay for a festival, it would just maybe improve the... Yes, let's do that. It should improve bits happiness, I believe. So let's see. This house is almost built. With a bit of it will be done very, very soon. And what do I want to put on my next turret? I should maybe try to make another ballista. It's really very efficient, but it is going to require a few more people to man. Yet, okay, let's just speed up a bit so we can get this house done. Just 2 more. Okay. And done. Yes. Now we've got a house, so we can. Yes, there is now enough beds, and with the manor, it's going to be even better. So we should be fine. Let's just take a look now. It should be. Is it advancing a bit? Not so much. We are still lacking a lot of workers here. So hopefully, our next wave of dweller is going to come sooner. We are losing people. They are dying. Okay, we've got a few more people which are joining the realm, so we should be fine. I'm going to begin to try to man the east tower again because I would prefer to keep people in there. Not sure it was a good idea to put this tower over there. Seems not to be as efficient. I should maybe have a bit of space here to add an extra tower. It's definitely possible. Yet I believe it would be better here, because I could just shoot them all the way here and all the way on the bridge. Okay, let's see. So, castle block, let's just add one over there. Let's just give them a bit more, 8. Even more. I cannot go any further. Walls are not going to require any people, so I'm fine for now. Oh, fire has claimed the... Come on! What has burned here? We need to add a bunch of walls, I think. So we've got the forester, which is still alright. But we've been losing a bunch of things here, I believe. So what kind of debris are there? Okay, shackle maker. So we need to make a new one. And it is industrial, I think. Shackle maker. Here we go. These here are a stockpile. Oh, it is a wool stockpile here. So okay, let's just try to fix that. We've been probably losing metals here. So town, maybe not. Industry stockpile. I'll just make a big stockpile over there. There we go. So now we've got more than enough beds, so they're going to come in waves. I might be willing to open these farms again, so we can get a bunch of extra food. And let's check with garrison here. I need more soldiers. Oh, need as much as possible, please. And is my... Yes, now I can recruit people. Good. Just bring the knight close to the garrison and see we'll be able to gather our strengths. Do we have troops waiting? Yes, we have some. It is too early. I'm still lacking a bunch. I don't know how much I can make. We do not have any more weapons, I think. Armament here. So we need to check with blacksmiths, which I forgot where it is. Over there, I think. And we do not have enough staff. Okay. And we need to make a bunch of tools as well. Okay, what is happening here? Are we being attacked? No, we are getting a town which is a bit bigger now. Good. Oh, a dragon. Here he comes. It's a big red one. And he's going to burn the town to the ground. I do not have enough bowmen, I believe. Here he comes. With all his might. Towers. Is there somebody into these towers? Yes, there is a bit, so we should be fine. It's going to burn everything. Look at that guy. Going to burn the house. No. This is the one here. Maybe we'll leave without burning everything. I'm not sure about this. Come on, towers. Shoot the thing. I will need to build an extra tower quickly. Let's see. A ballista tower over there. Alright. And I think I should just add a second bow tower somewhere. Because this seems to be quite efficient. Like maybe here. Or there. It's not a bad place here. But it would be better to put it on a place which is not fertile. Alright. Oh, it's burning the orchard. Come on, buddy. Don't burn the apples. It's going to be difficult to save it. Hope it's not going to burn much more things. I cannot do much with my soldiers. Is it living? It's definitely possible. Huh? Are they going to save these? I hope not. I hope they are not going to let it burn, I meant. Okay, so we've been, I think, losing the crops? Did we? I wonder. Maybe it's... Okay, it's good enough. We've got all the food which is being stored. So even if we lose the orchard, we've got enough to see things come. Okay, so now we've got the dragon which is coming back. He's going to burn this again, I believe. Come on, shoot it down. Let's just add a bunch of tower of bowmen over there. We're going to keep... Yes, he's going to burn these again. Seems to 8 apples. Let's see, we're going to make a wall over there. Okay, I'm running low on stone. Oh, come on. He burned a lot more this time. There is a charcoal which is burning here. We've got orchard and maybe the garrison. Or is it just the road? Or a tree? Oh, it seems to be the garrison. Okay. I think we can probably just fix that. But these are going to burn to... Come on. I was there bringing buckets. It's good. It's good. I think I probably need to add even more well. Oh. The charcoal maker has been burned to the ground again. I think I might be willing to put that somewhere else. So it's not going to burn as easily. And the stockpile as well. Okay, so let's just change a bit the layout. We're going to make the charcoal maker around here. Alright. The stockpile needs to be maybe somewhere else, I don't know. Now we should be fine with the stockpile. The stockpile should be... Ah, yes, I need to remove these. Can I just select them all? No, I cannot. Impossible. So just demolish these one bit per bit. Alright, done. And let's just add a little bit of stockpile over there. Alright. So we are still running low on wood and stone. So I might be willing to do something about this. I think the fire are not helping. And the fact that the stockpile is burning is really not helping at all. So is the dragon not here anymore? It seems to be the case. Good. So I could make a wall all around the island, but it seems to be too expensive for me. So I'm just going to make a wall which is going to separate this part of the island, so they are going to be obligated to go around. Need to chop these though. I don't know if I'm going to make a door to let my people pass or not. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I could just find another mine I could use to gather even more stone. It's difficult in winter. We cannot really see the difference between these. Oh, a stone quarry available here. So I might be willing to add an extra stone quarry around here. Okay, so the closest I can do is here. So I just need to add a little bit of road. Like that. And we should be fine. I could add a second tower around here to protect it even further. But maybe I will need to access these stone bits. Okay, so my population is at its max. Oh, interesting. So these houses are completely filled, and these are... Okay, we lack... They want neighbors. Okay. These want charcoal. Even more charcoal. And these are basically fine, but we probably need to add a tavern next to this place here or something to make this town a bit more happy, because they don't have everything. So they've got a library, they've got a well, a road, neighbors, and you know what, we need to add an extra tavern here to make these houses a bit more happy. So town, it's not costing so much. So which area do I want to put this tavern on? It's taking 2 spots, and I need to remove that tree. And we do have enough stone to keep building that wall. Okay. Not yet enough. But we'll get some more stone soon, hopefully. And I should definitely build a second and add a little wall to make them go around. Or something. Could be a place which would be more difficult to access. And I'm going to add a tower here just in case. So I can actually shoot enemies coming from the north. We'll add a door here maybe. Let's see. Oh, I need quite a bit of stone. Let's just build a bit there. See if we're going to be able to get a bit more. I could make a moat also in front of this. Yet I might be willing to focus on the tavern first when they're going to cut this tree. If they cut it at some point. Do I want to keep expanding? Oh, I'm lacking food. I might be in need of more space to grow on. Where do I want to do that? There is a bit of space around here, but I need to cut these trees. Okay, let's just chop every single tree around. We need to make a road which is going to bring us to places which are probably going to be more fertile. Alright. We are already at max speed, so we won't be able to cut this tree faster. Let's just let them work on that. We're going to go back to the wall and see what we're going to be able to do with it. Or let's say I've got enough to make a door. I just try to make it one of these stone gates. Alright. And can I put a road under it? Yep, I can. I'm not going to go much further for now. It is mostly to prevent them from going through, not to help them. Got more trees to chop around here. Okay, it should be sufficient enough. And I might be willing to add an extra level here, so I can make a tower which is going to be relatively efficient. And we are lacking food. Yes, we are. Oh, they're advancing quite fast. Oh, somebody died. I'll just slow down a bit. Let's see. I need roads. And this place seems not to be that fertile. Alright, so let's just build these orchards as quickly as I can here. Because we are obviously lacking a lot of food for the winter. Hope they're going to be done with this. I need to also maybe make one of these farms around here. Okay, we're in trouble. Yes, we've got people which are dying quite quickly. Let's see, let's just recruit a few more soldiers. Okay, now we've got a little army. Not too big, but still better than before. Let's just bring them... No, we're going to wait a bit. I need probably to add a bunch more. I could train extra heroes, but not right now. Let's see. I'm done with these because I really need people to focus on building these. No idle worker available. Okay, let's just ask these guys to unman the tower and come and help building things. Oh, we are burning quite a bit. So I hope they're not going to destroy the smiths. So I believe the orchard should be fine, but the smiths... Come on, buddy. Oh, it might be alright. Okay, we're still dying from starvation, but we might be alright with the fire. I think I might want to add an extra well around here because it is burning quite often, and having a bit of water around would be quite fine. Yes, we are dying quite a bit today. Let's see. Okay, -4. It's not good. The history needs to be chopped down. And I think I might want to cut these tree as well so I can make one more orchard or two around here. Okay, maybe it's green enough. We're going to try to chop these and we'll try to put a bunch more orchard over there. I don't think I've got better ways to deal with that yet. Granary, markets, bakers. Do I have a baker? I don't think so. No, this tavern over there. Everybody's starving. No, we've got one soldier which is ready. Let's just recruit him. Alright. Now we've got, let's see, 85 point of health. So each soldier is adding 5, I think. Are they done with these? Not yet. And we need to chop this one. Okay, I wonder, can I actually put an orchard where there is one of these? No, I cannot, so I will be required to put it here. It's not perfect, but it will do. Yes, I know these guys are dying. I cannot continue on the wall if they are not better. So I really need to focus on food. We'll get a bunch sooner. They are not all fully manned, so maybe it's a bad idea to do what I'm doing, expanding even more. And I don't know if the army has a cost on our food supply. Oh. Do we have any harvest which is ready? Seems we do. At least a little bit. Yes, it died again. We are losing people quite a bit. And winter is not going to help at any point. No, because they've been cutting that tree, so do I want to wait for them to finish? Say, I don't know, with the orchards, they need to cut this tree. And maybe I can use these lands. Let's see. If they cut this tree, I could just add a bunch more of these. Or I could use little space. Viking, okay. I just manned this tower again. We cannot let these unmanned. So where are they coming from? Okay, north. Good. It's a shame I don't have the wool finished, but it's better. Oh, 4 boats. It's not good at all. We are going to be in trouble. I've got only 1 army, which is not that strong. Let's just train more soldiers if we can. I cannot. Okay, not cool. And it's burning already. They're not even there, and it's burning already. I just log that place. And they're even coming a bit closer. Not cool. So let's see how much else points these Vikings have. Because if my army is strong enough, maybe I will be able to survive a bit. So can I sit? I'm not sure. Okay, they are not going to attack from the right side. It is not how I expected them to do. Do I want to maybe meet them at the crossroad here, because they are going to be obligated to... I should just move that. To be in between a crossfire with the towers and all. 2 people in there, good. Here they come. Hope they're not going to burn too many things on the way. We are starving, there is not so much to steal here. Okay, let's just train them all. It's not going to give us more chance to... And they are burning everything. Come on, guys. Do I want to meet them here? Let's try to see if it's possible to prevent them from burning everything. Got only 1 army here, so they might be... Okay, this one seems to be kind of done. Been losing a bit of health, but I'm going to stick around and see what's going to happen. Oh, they destroy the mana. Not cool. And do I want to meet them around here? Let's go for them. Or maybe I could go for the other one. Seems to be a bit less dangerous. Okay, the tower are shooting these guys. We should be able to... Come on, are they fleeing? I just follow them. Oh, they are meeting my second knight. Let's just go for them, if we can. We should be able to defeat them, but if there is no more, at least. Oh, are they fleeing? Oh, this hospital is dead. And I still have one of these guys. Let's just... Oh, they're dead, I think. But there is one more team which is fleeing right now. Let's go all the way. I think they might be fleeing. When it destroys the debris, rebuilds the house. Down. Let's see. Cottage over there. Alright. A manor over there. And they are fleeing. They are going back to their boat. Can we actually... No, we're not going to be able to catch them, so we're going to go back. It seems to me there is no more Viking around, so it's kind of a winning. I'm not exactly sure because we've been losing a lot of things. Can I lock the gate? No. Okay. So I can lock the gate. Yes, I know our peasants are deeply unhappy because I'm unable to protect them and I'm not able also to feed them, so it's very, very bad. It's going to be time to make a little festival, I believe, to keep our happiness high enough to maybe survive. We've got plenty of stone, but we are still lacking food. Oh, come on, to burn that as well. Maybe it's too far from a well or something. I do have a bit of space to put that. I could add a bunch of farm over there. Do I need to have an access? Not really. Let's just try to build a bunch of farms. Not here. I should try to build more. These are quite easy to fit. And it's going to help quite a bit. Need to rebuild the hospital as well. I've got a bunch of space around here. I don't need much, but I just need a bit to prevent my people from dying. We do have enough beds for now, but we do not have enough people to man every single job around. 28 new people visit for the festival. Good. It's a shame. I'm going to do another one. No, I think it might be better to do it when there is going to be a bit of food and stuff. And I might be willing to build the market. I could trade things for up here. Oh, building in water. Cool. Okay, so let's see. I need an hospital back. It's not that pricey. I could just build it over there. Again. Alright. We need to build the tavern I was willing to build earlier. So I could maybe do it here. I think it might be fine. And I could maybe cut these trees and make a road instead. Okay, so I felt like we're lacking a well around here, so we're going to add a well just in this little spot around here. It should help a bit to prevent this orchard from burning. Okay, we still need to chop that. And the thing is, I believe I've been building the road a bit too far. I should maybe destroy it. Because all this space looks very fertile, and I don't really want to prevent these spots from being used. I think I will need better granaries at some point. When I'm going to be able... Oh, it's opening. Cool. Very cool. Is it working the same with these stockpile? Not really. But we can see from outside already how it is filling. Yeah, small granary. We need a big one to see how it's going to open. This is obviously not the priority. Do I want to continue the wall? It would give us a little bit more time to react. If I just add 2 of these, I don't think... they might be able to go through woods. I think they are probably going to be able to do that, but... Let's see. We need to finish these house. Okay, this tower is quite fine. I'm just going to leave it be. And I need more tower to protect the town. Did I actually just make this thing big enough? I'm not sure. Seems to be small. Can I add an extra layer? I don't think so. I could add a moat just in front of the invading ogres. I'm not really on the rush to see these coming, but I could add a bunch over there, just for the sake of it. Is it working? A bit like that. It would be easier to make a moat than walls. It's costing a bit though. Okay, we'll see. If it's working well, it's going to be very possible that we are going to be able to prevent them from advancing in this direction, thanks to this wall plus moat, plus maybe towers. And this part is going to be the weak side then. We'll need to make a wall. I don't know exactly, because we will need to protect ourselves from the water, from the sea as well. Because they are going to... You know what, I could use... where was it? The piercing to build my wall around the city, and maybe make it more and more difficult to access. It's going to cost me 50... Oh, come on, it's quite expensive. I need to find more ways to get... we put people which are joining the city, cool. So I need to find more way to get more stone. I believe there might be a bit around here, over there. But maybe around here as well. I will need to add a quarry around. Can I access it? I'm not even sure. Let's take a look. Industry, quarry. I cannot access it, but maybe I can remove these. No, I cannot. At least not yet. Okay, we've got plenty of tools. No, it is iron. Oh, we need the full staff. So we are lacking people. I think I should focus on food. It's going to be what's prevent me from having more people, because they're all dying. Which is not good, because we are going to lack people which are skilled enough to make things work properly, as they are accumulating skill point, not skill point, but XP as they advance. Just take a look at people. I'll just try to click on somebody if I can. Maybe it's going to be easier if I just click on a house like that. And we can see he's a journeyman in barkeeping. Alright, let's see. How is the moat looking like? Okay, it's cool. I like it. So now this island is a bit more easy to defend. I will still need to add a bunch more walls, but I should be relatively fine on this side. Just need to add a bunch of extra wool. I'm not even sure it's necessary. It would look better though. Okay, let's just add 2 of these. And then I will be able to focus on the right side here. So I'm going to expect that they are going to attack from this side all the time, but it's definitely possible that they are going to land on another direction, which would be deadly for me. Unless I've got more soldiers. I could train more soldiers though. No, I cannot. I don't have the armament yet. Just not build the tool. Build the armament, please. And we do have 0 food, so still not working very well. We've got no workers, and our population is dying. So let's see. I'm going to remove these people from these towers for now, because if we are starving to death, it's not going to help us. And this tower as well. They need to go and walk in the fields if we want to survive. Okay, still working on these walls. I'm going to keep people on this tower. It's too important. This is my first line of defense on this side. And I cannot really build more walls yet. I could make a very small wall here. Not really sure I'm going to deal with that. I don't have so much stone available, so I might be... Oh, I've got a bit more now. Okay, let's try to add a bunch more of these. I've got, I believe, enough space on this little bit of land to see things coming. And what have here? I got a bit of space to make one of these orchards, but I don't really want to put it next to the charcoal maker. Yet, there is space. Okay, let's just add one of these. And what I should also add is one of these, well, very close. Maybe just next to the charcoal maker. It's going to be maybe a way for me to prevent this thing from burning. Let's just maybe check again. I want to see if I can improve my coverage. And maybe there is more way to fight this. I just need to wait a little more. See if they are going to give me a bit more stone to see that. Come on, buddy. Just one. Okay, good. So, are we covered? Mostly. Not on this side, though. I want to add one over there. Oh, let's see. Is the quarry... Oh, the quarry is dead. Let's just build it back. Alright, we're going to add also one of these well. So it's not going to... Oh, the tower is burning, so it is important to add a bit of water. Good. And I should add another well around here. When I'm going to add tower, it's going to be necessary. Still, it's not really an emergency. Okay, we are still starving. Where could I maybe remove people? I cannot remove these guys. Nope. The hospital. 0 people are walking here, so not really lacking anything. The library. No, it's filled. We're lacking so many people. Hopefully there is a bunch of people which have joined. So maybe I could just try to hold another festival to see if there is many people which are going to come and maybe stick around. Who knows? As they died from starvation. This is normal. There is nobody to walk in the field. Oh, they are coming back. Is there only 2 boats? Oh no, 3 boats. Maybe 4 boats. I'm not ready. I must say, yes, 4 boats. Maybe even more. Let's just try to man this tower again. Because if it is not the case, we are going to die. Okay, all tower needs to be manned. Can I recruit anybody? Seems not. I just... Guards, where are they coming from? Okay, they're trying to cross this passage. Why would they do that? It is the worst path to cross. Maybe they can go through water. I'm not sure. Okay, are they going to try to enter? They could try to destroy the gates, maybe. Oh, there is Bushan or something. Oh no, there is guy. Okay, there seems to be... Are they going to cross from here? Yes, they are. Look at... Oh, inefficient is my wall. Okay, so where are my soldiers? In front of the gate, looking at the Viking just passing by. Hurry. Okay, let's just follow them. Oh, the manor is dead. It is going to be an issue if they just destroy my manor each time. I should maybe put it somewhere else. But there is plenty of things around which are useful. Okay, so we got one of these Viking squad which is now down. But my soldiers are not enough. There's too many Vikings here. Let's just try to train a bunch more of these guys. Come on guys, just follow them. Okay, on the right. Let's go. And they should die. Nope, not yet. Come on buddy, just follow them. Yes, these are all Vikings. So basically I cannot do much. Are there still many? But for now we are still fine. They did not do much damage yet. They might burn a few more things before they leave. These guys are leaving. There is still one more group of them which is still there, and I need to make this place a bit more difficult to cross. They seems to be able to go whenever they want. The moats are slowing them down, but that's pretty much all. Okay, I believe they are leaving now. Good. Let's just speed up a bit. We need to repair things. We do not have a... Oh, come on! All my cottage are dead. And it's running just now. Okay, let's just rebuild all of these cottage if we can. It was a manor here, not a cottage. I do not have the money to do so. Okay, wrong button. Okay, so this wall is not finished yet. I think if I want to be safe, I need to make a wall all around the town. It's going to be a little bit difficult if I do not have more resource. And I've been burning the quarry and the well. Okay, maybe it was not a good thing to rebuild it that quickly. Okay, no more quarry. I need to fix this. I cannot continue without quarries. Okay, we still do not have enough food. We're still all starving, but we don't really need to man this tower anymore. I'm not going to come back right away, so we should be fine for a bit. Let's just recover a bunch of guys. Do I want to keep the blacksmiths running? I'm not sure. It's not working that well though. Seems to be making a bit of iron ingots, but still there is much more to do. Okay, let's just stop this and let them just do their thing. Need more people in the fields. Okay, I've got Sir Thomas and Sir Glem. I'm going to go for the third one. The money is what I can spend the most. It's not going to help us much more. So I've got a lack of house, I've got a lack of food, and it's 35 bits of stone and 50. Okay, we might be trying to make cottage first. The manor seems to be quite difficult for me to reach, and it seems not to be a very good way to spend my resource, as it gets destroyed each time. Yeah, it's 12 peasant here and 25 here, plus the cost is not that big if you consider. Okay, so there is one quarry which is almost done, and he's bringing the remaining bits of wooden logs, I think. Maybe not completely done. Okay, it seems we've got a bunch of people which are walking in the field now. We are still lacking the extra bits of food we need to go through winter, but I could maybe try to unman these this garrison here. There's 6 people walking here. Yet we could make 8 soldiers. It is tempting. I'm lacking a lot of soldiers currently. Yet I'm not even sure my action really slow down the enemy. They are still burning things and destroying things, and I'm just losing soldiers. So maybe it is not the right way to face them from the front like that. I should just maybe try to focus on towers. I don't know. Okay, I need food. If I want to grow my population, I need food. And I also need to chop these trees so I can finish my wall. I don't believe they're going to try to cross the ocean. They're going to cross the moat maybe, but not the ocean. So we should be fine. I think there is enough here to protect us maybe. Yet we still need to build a wall around here. And to fix our town. Cottage or not cottage? I don't know. How are they? Just take a look at the happiness. Okay, so these cottages are not all good. We are still lacking charcoal. So if I wanted to make I've got 0, okay, so it's not going to work well. Maybe a little festival here to make things a bit better. Our happiness is quite low. So now we've got Sir Thomas, Sir Tyricus, and Sir Guillem. And let's see. We are going to place Sir Tyricus at the gate here, Sir Thomas at the bridge, and hopefully Sir Guillem will come with reinforcement when we'll be ready. Which is never going to come because they're going to arrive much sooner than I will be able to make soldiers and stuff. I should still have a bunch of towers ready around here. Okay, we are really low on food. Really low. And even if I do more of these, it's very unlikely that I will get the people to actually walk in these fields until I've got my house finished. Is it the case? Because maybe I just need to build another house. But I need to do that. 35, we're almost ready. I should build the manor, I believe. Just speed up a bit. Should get the 35 quite quickly. If you've got people walking in the quarry, of course. 33. Okay, almost there. Come on, guys, just a little bit more. Good. Here we go. No one is available for walk. Yes, but maybe we could. Is there any building I can actually? Nah, not anymore. All these farms are basically useless. There is nobody which is walking in there. What could I do to improve the city efficiency? Is there any way? Maybe the church could help, but I do not have the stone. And I would prefer to spend the stone in the manor. A windmill, maybe I should just try to bake the food. Maybe I could just make more food out of it. So I could maybe try to focus on the windmill and the baker. Or maybe I could just make a market and try to trade money for food. Could help. Anyway, we need more stone. That's for sure. And to get more stone, we need to have more people to work in these quarries. Because 2 people on 4 here and 0 on 4. So not going to work well. And, oh come on. The ballista is destroyed. We need to make another one. Yeah, it's going to cost us not so much. Let's just add one. I'm not going to manage right away if I can keep the manpower for later, but and I was about to maybe try to make a windmill and a baker, but I need to make the windmill first, and to find a good spot to put it. I want it to be safe, out of the way of these Vikings, so I might be willing to chop these trees to make a bit of space. Okay, we are making a bit of food, but definitely not enough. I need this granary to be filled. Okay, it seems to be slightly better. When we're going to finish the manor, which is not going to happen if I'm not, let's see, closed. Do we have anybody which is working on that? Nope, we don't. There is somebody which is walking. Nope, there is nobody. How do I retrieve? I should have a mine, an iron man here. There is 3 workers. You know what? I'm just going to close it. We've got enough still for now. And we need to finish this house quickly. Are they just all chopping wood? Because happiness is getting higher thanks to the light supply of food, but we still need to do better, a lot better, because Vikings are going to come back, they're going to destroy us again, and we'll need to recover from it. So we need to hurry. Trees, and is the ballista? No, not finished. Did they begin on the manor? Nope, they did not. What are they walking on? Food mostly, I believe, but still. 1 people over there. I'm not even sure it's really efficient to make these farms. Our cards are just going to be so much better. Let's just demolish these. Okay, now do we have people walking on these? Still not. Oh yes, there is somebody which is walking on the manor. It's going to fix everything, kind of. If we manage to block there, I could try to build an extra wall over there and fill the void later on. Yet I still need to finish these first. I've got plenty of wood. I really need to make a market to do something about things. 3 builders. Okay, so it might be fast enough for us to see a little increase in population. Maybe I could increase the size of the moat. I'm not sure. I really need to make a better wall around here. I got plenty of stone now, but it is going to slow down things. Do I want to make a door right away? It's going to burn all my stone. I'm not sure. Don't want to spend all that stone to just do a gate. If I can do walls around first. Now I've got a bit of food to see things coming, but so it might be. Oh, it's raining, so it should be fine. Okay, good. So the manor is built. Good. So I want to build another one. I'm definitely willing to build another one. Yet I believe it's going to be burned soon, so I'm a bit reluctant. But now I've got enough people to make things advance again. Another festival. Let's go. Let's just man this one again. And we'll quit soldier as soon as possible. I could try to man this one as well. I don't want to go too fast. It will just creep. Oh! Got a huge boost in population here. Let's just now do it. So this farm are going to bring me two. No, I should just destroy these all and make an orchard instead. It's going to be much more efficient, and I'm going to use a little bit less people to do the same kind of job. Here we go. And these farms are not really efficient as well. I'm going to wait for the orchard to be built and I will destroy these. It is a waste of manpower. Do I want to maybe add a bunch of towers? Okay, let's just build that wall here. Still need to chop this thing down, but maybe if I had a bunch of roads, it seems to be a bit of a waste. I'm not sure. I need to bring people to work in the hospital again. Is there more things like... Yes, there is more thing. I need to... Here they come back. Let's just man all the tower. Because they're going to... Oh, it's burning already. They're not even there. This one do not need to be manned, I think. It is the least useful tower. Okay, where are they coming from? Okay, it's that way. So it should give me a bit more time, I believe. Not too much, though. Like, coming relatively close. Want to go around or just completely shut down the thing? Oh, they're going around. Strange. Okay, here they come. And I obviously don't have enough soldier to greet them. Okay, let's hurry. You know what? I believe maybe Sir Thomas should not stick around. It's going to be a very bad idea. I'm pretty sure I cannot bundle them together. And here the quarry is burning. Hopefully they are going to take a bunch of coral from these ballista. It's not going to be enough, of course, but I should maybe switch this tower for a ballista and put bow tower somewhere else. Or I could just add a second bow tower around here to make it a bit more friendly. Oh, come on, these are already burning, and this one is going to... Nope, we don't know. I'm gonna just ask them to build a town, a cottage already. And they are burning the castles, they are burning the manor once again. Oh, come on. It is never ending. I need to continue on the defense. There is always 4 boats, not anymore. So if we continue and add a bunch of towers and maybe a bunch of soldiers, we might be able to actually survive. Okay, the fire has burned the hospital down. They are going to... oh, come on, the manor is dead. The cottage is going to die. Hopefully we'll get the second manor, which is going to be built when they leave. Because we've got only 54 beds, and it's not good. Alright. I could just add a gate here, maybe, or one here. It's definitely possible that it will just block them. But maybe they're going to come from the other side and it's going to be even worse. Oh, the tower is burning. Somebody, please. I know they are deeply unhappy, but... Vikings, you know? Okay, back to their boat. Hope they did not get too much loot and lose enough men. Are they living without their friends? I don't think so. Okay, what was there? Burning here? I don't know. Okay, it's time to rebuild. So we'll need an extra cottage here. So Thomas, you can come back to the bridge and try to protect the place. And hospital needs to be rebuilt. Alright. And I'm definitely going to build an extra tower. Not going to let them just wreck the place again without doing anything. And I could maybe add another one here. We need to rebuild the quarry quite quickly because it's going to be something very important that we're going to lack here. Okay, do I have enough to maybe build a well around here? Let's do one. Okay, so all the most important things are being rebuilt. We are still lacking beds, but not too many. The food is alright, but we'll need to expand a bit on that. And guys, I don't think we're going to go much further on these dates. It was on the sign of Viking today, and hopefully they will not destroy everything next time, and we'll be able to repel them a bit more efficiently. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. And let's next one, guys. Have fun.